Hi, Rosie. I'm not playing just yet because for some reason, um, Meta has been an absolute douche today and has posted my notifications to Facebook, but not to Insta. So I've got to quickly go on and do my Insta bloody post. So yes, I'm not going to be playing for a little while. So you're
Nice.
fine. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the subscription, Chris. Like a subscription, initiating subscribing procedures. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know what's gone on with that. Like twice, I noticed it didn't do it for the like my hour. Like I'll be live in an hour, but then, so I was like, oh, maybe I just didn't click it. But then I know I clicked it for the second one, and yeah, and it didn't go through. It's like, what a bunch of shit. So Rosie is what we call a bit of a wimp, a bit of a scaredy cat, but it's fine. Yeah, so I'm currently trying to figure out hashtags that I normally put in. Bless her. We love her though. Um, I've finished reading my audiobook of the book that you got me, Rosie. And it was very interesting. I really liked the end chapter. I liked all of it, but the end chapter was particularly interesting because obviously one of the last chapters because it talks about how like in ancient times, like in like the archaeological record, how ghosts were just seen as a part of life. It was just something that you just dealt with, sort of thing. And then as soon as like Christianity came along, like ghosts were seen as an evil thing, and like you shouldn't believe in ghosts because the only sort of supernatural being that could exist is a demons, sort of thing. So it was really interesting, really interesting. Um, so yes, I got a few bits and pieces. Christianity every time, I know, ruins it for everyone. Um, so yeah, I'm onto a new book that I realised I could get for free with my I should say with Jay's audiobook subscription or Audible subscription, and it's about the archaeology of demons. So it's quite weird what I'm listening to at the moment, but no, it's really good. So I'm just trying to go through and think of like loads of different books that I wanna read on the subject. Wish I could have raised their existence from history would be in Star Trek level of evolution if it weren't for them, probably. It does sound fun, but it was like, the guy that his podcast that I listened to, um, who does We Need to Talk About Ghosts. Like he was the one that actually mentioned it. I think he said he was listening to the audiobook one night and he kind of woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. And it was like a really graphic bit where they're talking about like human sacrifice or something, and he was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Really freaked him out. But yes, I'm also really aching from pole yesterday. Obviously, it was my first. Yeah, I worked it out. It was my first pole class back in 6 weeks, so I am really aching today. Nobody needs human sacrifice at 3 a.m. No, they really don't. Hi, Hester. How are you? Are you good? Welcome in. I'm just trying to. Yeah. Oh, you went to hoop, didn't you, the other day? Have you been going to regular classes? Sorry if you've told me, but my memory is just shit lately. So yeah, I saw that you were going to hoop. Uh. um. Just sorry, I'm just trying to think of different hashtags. I'm so tired, and I'm just trying to think of different hashtags that I need to put on this bloody post. Um. There's um. I'll leave it at that, I think, because I just can't think. Hang on. There we go. That will just have to do. But yeah, fuck knows what's wrong with Insta or Meta, I should say. Bloody cheek. Bloody cheek. Anyway. So now Insta knows I'm live. Funny ancient Slavic folklore included traditions close to winter, December, Xmas now, where our people left food for their deceased family members to visit and feast alongside them. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, I've had a triple run this week. Hoop, then jazz, then roller disco. Yeah, I saw the roller disco pictures. So you're feeling a bit achy. Then we can be achy together tomorrow. A strong belief that spirits lived among us and could drop by. Yeah, it's probably why like ghost stories are so prevalent at Christmas time in England, because that tends to be not just Halloween but Christmas. It's a favourite pastime, obviously not to Rosie, but to other people to sit around a fire and tell ghost stories at Christmas. It's a very lovely view of things, yeah. Well, good is relevant tomorrow. I have the speaking exam for the English certification of proficiency. Ooh, good luck with that. By the way you chat on here, I assume that you will be doing very well. So but best of luck. I really hope it goes well. But yeah, so today's plan is I'm going to play some more Paranormasight. Sorry, Rosie, but you want that exam for yourself? Is it just so like it shows that officially you can speak English good? Officially, you have it in writing, I'm assuming. But yes, order of play today is I'm going to play Paranormasight. If I finish it, then amazing. If not, then I'll probably play for the first 2 hours of the stream, and then the new Layers of Fear demo got released I think today, so I'm going to play that for the last like half an hour because I'm going to do a 2.5 hour stream tonight. I've got to try and fight the tiredness, and I'm going to play Layers of Fear because I absolutely love those games, even though they scared the shit out of me. I'm going to try it. I'm going to see how I get on. I love how fancy that exam title is. Seems obnoxiously yeah, very much so. No, I want it for work reasons. I can get jobs in translation, teaching, etc. Yeah, that's what I mean. It kind of opens like gateways to you, doesn't it? Because you officially can speak. It shows you have a qualification in English, so you can speak the English language. You can speak it proper. Or because I'm not a native English speaker, I need a diploma that proves that I have that skill. Yeah, that's cool though. That's good. Best of luck with it. Hope it goes well. But anyway, let's check audio levels. I'm waiting for this to be really loud in my ear. Can blame the Hellenic American Union for the flamboyant title. Bloody Americans. What a surprise. That's not too bad, is it? Well, the fact that it's still in the green for desktop audio and yellow for the microphone, I'm sure that's fine. Okay, right, let's go over. Hopefully this works. It does seem to... No! Oh, for God's sake. I need to change the bloody thing. That one? No. This one. There we go. Oh, the music is... You like the music. The thing is, at the moment, it doesn't really tend to be that scary. At the moment, it's just a really sort of intricate murder mystery. Because it's during the day at the moment. Obviously, this is for Rosie. So, because it's like during the day at the moment, because it's only overnight that they can do the curses. So it's only overnight that you see the spooks. But from what I remember, we're still in the daytime. So the daytime, it's more about just trying to find out all the information so they can stop the curses from happening. I saw your post on Discord that you're considering a puppy. Is that wise? Still creepy. Just a game with the Michael Jackson lookalike, yes. Like with his like holding his hat and then them all like just doing like the really like the duck pout and everything. Like the really random shit. Right, so let's go. Thought it was finished. No. Nowhere near freaking finished. I still have a shit ton to do. Yep, that was it. I opened up 2 new branches. So yeah, the 2 new branches. So the the detectives, the official sort of like police detectives, had now met up with the Michael Jackson wannabe private detective and his client, and I think they're like researching together. The detective also had met up with the schoolgirls to try and figure out what had happened with the schoolgirl that had been killed. They thought she jumped off the roof of the school building, but then they now think she got hit by a car. Answering your question, if it's wise, I'll try to briefly explain. Oh, okay, yeah, go for it. This guy goes on forever. I like too strange to anime. It's good though. It's just really, really complex. He seriously have wafty hair under his hat. Have you never seen this guy? We'll do this one first then, just so you can see. Like, there we go. Haruo Shigima. So, summary of previous events. Here we go. Haruo and Richter break into the Shirashi residence with the detectives. They find a journal left behind by the deceased away, finally revealing the mystery behind the kidnapping. However, Haruo remains unsatisfied. Oh, hi Carly. How are you? Lovely to see you. Okay, again, like I'm just going to apologise to people that came into the stream on Wednesday when I was with Serenita. It's just like I'm all good chatting to you guys like when I'm playing a game by myself. When I've got someone else like talking with me, it's incredibly difficult for me to have someone in my ears talking to me and then trying to read the chat. So I am reading it. It's just sometimes I don't know when to talk. So yeah, I do apologise if you thought I was ignoring you. I weren't ignoring you. I was reading and acknowledging your messages. It's just I can't do facial expressions to actually show that I acknowledged it, and I didn't want to interrupt her editor too much. Oh god, it's over 1 eye and everything. Yeah, I was gonna say the first episode was very much meh in your face, but it's really calmed down since then. Now it's just like more of a bit of a creepy like murder mystery thing. So it's really good. I've been really enjoying it. It's so in depth. Stressing. I have an interview in 30 minutes. Ooh, good luck. Best of luck. Can you tell us anything about the job, or would you rather not? I hope it goes well. That's exciting. My boyfriend got his female Boston Terrier to get pups so we could finance our Scottish plans, but since those went to the drain, he wants to sell them anyway. Potential buyers kept putting it away until they resigned, and he's left with 4 pups he's got no means of selling. Oh, my parents did that. Our dog, the dog that I grew up with, my nan's 2 staffies had pups, and she was the last one going. No one wanted her because she was the runt of the litter, so she became ours. So, and we absolutely loved her, and she lived to be 17, I think. So, but she was beautiful. Everyone thought she was a Jack Russell because she was white with brown ears, but she was a staffy, just a very unusual colour. External interview at a cell phone store. Ah, okay. We went to get Rob a new phone and ended up getting headhunted. Oh, excellent. That's really cool. Well, if it's better than, like, if it's an improvement and a step up from where you are at the moment, then go for it. Oh, excellent. I hope it works out for you. Oh, that's really exciting. You have to let us know. Excellent. Anyway, right. So let's get on with this. Air conditioning and a union. Yes, get in. Shigima Mansion reception room. Announcer. In further news, today the body of an adult male was discovered in the residence of one Toshiko Shirashi around noon. The man identified as Kankichiro Away is said to have been in a relationship with Toshiko. He was unemployed at his time of death. Plus it's 5 minutes away compared to 39. Excellent. That just seems like a go-to then, doesn't it? I really hope it works out for you. While further investigations are still underway, it's suspected that his death is connected to the recent serial killings in Honjo. Evidence on the scene may also implicate Mr. Iwai is in the unsolved child abduction and murder case from last year. Yes, that was it, wasn't it? So it's all linked. So the girl that threw herself off the school building was implicated in the abduction and murder of this current woman's son, whose apartment this is. And because it was really ballsed up, that's why she's hired a private investigator to try and find out what happened. But what they've found out is that the girl who committed suicide, her stepfather, is the body they were just talking about. He was apparently involved in like the occult and stuff. So it's all gone a bit weird. Oh, hi Bex. Yeah, happy Friday. Oh, so glad it's Friday. He's trying to find them homes, and we've managed to find potentially good homes for 2 of them. The other 2 are having some skin infection, nothing serious, but I was thinking since there's no rush, I could have one. For one, these dogs aren't large, and this is still a bit more mature pup, but it would be some sort of occupation for my fluffer to get his mind off his health with his legs. If you think it would help your current pupper, then definitely. I just worry that sometimes it's taken on more than you can if, like, when you got your pupper with poor health or whatever. But yeah, if he sees it as kind of like, then he becomes sort of like a parent figure to the puppy, then definitely I think you should go for it. Same, it's been a shitty week. Oh no. I'm cheering myself up by playing Jedi Survivor again. You go for it. Nothing wrong with that. Well, ma'am. There he is. It seems like we've managed to settle one part of the kidnapping case for now. Da-da-da. Let's begin discussing our next steps. Right. Yeah. He's always going at his own pace. He's rather fascinating. Have a fling. Go on, I think you should. Go for it. About the kidnapping. There we go. Judging by the official announcement, it seems that what Iway wrote is likely true. With both the kidnapper and his young accomplice dead, the police should be able to handle the rest. Now that it's over, I can't help but think how pitiful it all is. We never would have known a thing had we not found his journal. Carelessness is what usually leads to crimes like these being exposed. It was pretty much the same with the Najima murders. But stumbling across the answer by pure chance really makes you think. It makes my skin crawl to think of how many cases like this are left undiscovered. Me too. It's certainly disturbing. Well, with the kidnapping case all wrapped up, we can focus our efforts on obtaining the right of resurrection, yes? I think I'd be creeped out by floofy head detective blinking one eye at me. Found out I'm not being made redundant, but the new less in the office is. I feel sorry for her. That's what they go for, don't they? They always go for the ones that are new, because then they don't have to pay them. Because, yeah, she probably won't get a severance package or anything, will she? Recently came back to Assassin's Creed Origins / Odyssey. First for Egyptian ambience, the other one for bare-chested Alexios. Yes. Plus, there will only now be 2 of us in the office doing the job of 4. So after everything, I'm not sure I want to stay anymore. Yeah, that's the problem as well, isn't it? It's like, if it just makes your job more stressful, what's the point? You might as well look elsewhere, because it's just going to make it feel really shitty, isn't it? This guy's eye is the least of your problems. He occasionally does some weird duck face, which creeps me the fuck out. They all do it now. It's not just him. She actually swapped within the company to move to our department, and she's been there 8 years, so not too bad. Ah, that's fine. Oh, please show me. I'm counting on you. Right. About the remaining curse bearers. Alright, let's reassess this curse situation. Right. I must admit, I never expected the police to be so on top of things. The Chief Inspector Tetsuo Satsumi provided us a good wealth of information. I'm surprised he knew so much about the curse bearers. Do you think they noticed I'm one of them? I'm pretty sure Eryo didn't. The Chief Inspector, on the other hand, will have to be careful around him. But if he had suspected anything, I'm sure he would have detained us. We should stay vigilant moving forward. Agreed. Even if we steal a curse stone, you may not be able to successfully perform the rite unless you're a curse bearer yourself. Would you be okay with hanging onto the stone from now on? Of course. She looks as sleepy as I feel. Just don't use it though, okay? Can't promise anything. She does look drugged up. That's exactly how I feel. I'm like so dozy right now. I like the bear. Everything goes to see you found me. I mean, this game has some weird ass stuff like completely ridiculous facial expressions. Yes. Shit ton of mods for him online. I'm drawn into the footage, of course. It's already become a thirst stream. Seriously. Alright. If what we've heard is true, there are just 3 curse bearers left to be discovered. There's the Whispering Canal, the Beckoning Light, and the Takeover Suguru left to investigate. It may benefit us to visit the places connected to these stories a few times. I see. I'm still highly suspicious of the people at Hihaku Soaps. They could be the ones pulling the strings. That Takumi Yumioka fella is probably aware of the curse bearers we're searching for. Tracking his movements may prove to be useful. You want to follow him? If we were to follow anyone, he'd be my first choice, but... Damn it! Times like this really have me wishing I had more personnel. I imagine it's tough working on your own. It's the plight of running a small business. I'm always on the hunt for a skilled assistant. And then there's Najima, who appears to be a curse bearer too. The one-sided read, I think it was. If we want to look for someone that's likely to gather a whole lot of soul dregs, we'll look no further. He did say he would unleash his curse on a large number of people at nightfall. If he gets a chance to, if the Chief Inspector manages to track down Michio, then, well, there's a chance he'll manage to apprehend Najima before he gets up to no good. But why did you tell the Chief Inspector about the safe house, if he hadn't had that lead? It was written in Away's memoirs. It was just a matter of time till he found out. Besides, we're talking about a massacre here. I can't just turn a blind eye. How different is it?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck. Is it the TikTok account of...
Lucky Fanny to be touched up by such a hand.
TikTok account of Gay Jedi. Should have it all, but I'm sure some of it is on YouTube at least.
I'm your daddy.
Hell yeah. You all seen my new emotes?
Damn it, Fanny!
Assuming you have. Damn it, Fanny! Well, if we're talking Najima, it could be a lot more dangerous. We'll just keep a close eye on Najima and the cops. Meh? What about that girl from before, Ayame Tono?
Yeah, this horn means business.
How? Do you think she could be a curse bearer? Or there's a chance she could have gone and stolen someone else's curse stone by now. That's possible too, but... Similar expression. It's possible too, but... We haven't been to Midoricho Park yet, the place connected to the takeover of Suguru. Alright, that's close to where she lives. What if she was a curse bearer this entire time? She could have lied. It's possible.
If you were dead, I would thrash your bottom, sir!
Promises, promises. It will make her a brilliant actress to boot. The idea's got me itching to investigate her again. You'd get a cream for that. That place is rather suspicious. If only we could run into someone there.
No, Daddy, no.
Different horn. About Richter. Richter? Yes. That's right. Would you mind if we make a stop on our way? We can make it quick. I apologise for the diversion.
It's a motherfucking dinosaur!
Hell yeah. But I'd like to visit a candy store if possible. Can I have some candy? I suppose I don't mind. Okay, that's all done. Next up, what do we do? What do we need to do to get our hands on a curse stone filled with soul dregs? Fax machine, it can send... Ready, find use for it. I don't have a reason to use the phone right now. Can we all have some candy of the variety? What kind of music Richter is into? I imagine he likes English songs. Go for it. Post some. That's a thing. That's an interesting one. I saw there's a big thing going on Twitter at the moment. Poor Rosie trying to do the sounds. No, there's a debate that was going on Twitter about who's hotter.
Answer the question, damn your eyes!
Who's hotter, young Robert De Niro or young Al Pacino? And I have to say, I think young Al Pacino. Like, have you even seen Godfather? Like, oh my god. Tasha's not that bad. There is some eye candy there too. Yes, there is. If you follow the right accounts. I've done everything then, haven't I? Me. Oh, there we go. Then shall we depart? Yes, I think we shall. From this part on, you will be given the option to finish investigation, which will allow you to immediately end this part. From there, you can continue on to the next part. You may also come back and restart the section from the point which you left off. Okay. It just opens up so much, I don't know what to do. Yeah, De Niro, he's gorgeous. Like, in, what's the one? Is it Taxi Driver? Like, he's gorgeous in that, I think, but in like that crazy sort of dishevelled sort of look. But Al Pacino, I think, much better. He's more beautiful, I think, Al Pacino. But yeah, apparently it was at 50-50. It's had like hundreds of thousands of votes. See, this isn't too bad, Rosie. How long is this game? It feels like we've been playing it. I have been playing it forever. Pretty sure I was a teenager when I started this. So far, so okay. And they're either looping it in a forever room or secretly adding content so it doesn't end ever. Right? It's just so I don't run out of content. The area was closed up to the public this morning after his body was found, but the police quickly managed to complete their investigation and reopen the park as if nothing ever happened. People in the area are shockingly calm considering what happened here. You think they'd be put off knowing there was a dead body here just this morning? From what I heard, it happened right about where you're standing now. That woke her up. Did you look at that? That's a pretty unique looking playground. Did it catch your eye? Perhaps. Now's not the time though. But it did get you interested. He wants to play. Does he want to play on it? God. Duck. This place is associated with the Whispering Canal. There he does, the duck face! The canal must be connected to the man who was found drowned in the park. Agreed. Wasn't the victim a Hihaku Soaps employee? That's right, his name was Shogo Okie. Considering his occupation, he probably came here in search of a cursed stone. If people in the company know about the rite, it only makes sense they'd be looking for cursed stones. You think the chairwoman and Takumi would send their regular employees out to hunt for the stones? If that's the case, perhaps that Shogo died trying to take a stone from someone else. Either that or he was killed precisely because he was a curse bearer with a cursed stone. I suppose so, but considering the location, wouldn't that mean the curse used was the Whispering Canal? Good point. That would mean Shogo Okie wasn't the wielder of the Whispering Canal curse himself. Could he have had the Beckoning Night, or even the takeover of Suguru? I was here last night and there weren't any dead bodies then. It's highly possible he was brought here from somewhere else. If that's the case, the wielder of the Whispering Canal has already collected his stone. Ah, ma'am? Excuse me, but there's one more thing I'd like to try. Oh, be my guest. Am I creepy myself? So neither Pacino or De Niro. Really? Looping in a forever run. I can't type anymore. Tough week, no one. What's with the jazz? I really don't know. It does not fit what's going on right now. Can't actually picture either of them right now. Need to consult Google. Oh, okay. The happy jazz is to lull you into false sense of security. Or you just don't like neither. That's fine. Not your type, clearly. It made it quite the challenge. To pass through it, you'd have to go underneath there. He definitely wants to play on it. Go play! You go take a look if you're interested. Ding! Alright, I'll go check it out just to make sure. Didn't have to think long about that. What's that? Did he find something? I found a mockingbird under the playground equipment. Damn, talk about lucky. It's number 19, Penny Prattle. Yay! He found a sticker. I see. Congrats. Apparently my type at this point is in time is Ginger Jedi's. Clearly. Playgrounds always get me all fired up. Seriously, right. No, I already did that. No. Stop. Telephone booth. There we go. Telephone booth. It doesn't look out of the ordinary to me. Fine. Shogo Okie is the name of the person who died here. It's hard to believe he was here by chance or only to end up murdered with a curse. Given his ties to Hihaku, we can assume he was aware of the situation and somehow involved with these curses. Okay, so did two curse bearers battle it out here last night? Who could the other person have been? So, and Joel with his little sneaky bit of sexy back. Show him where his gun is poked out of his pants. Don't get me started. Do not. We've reason to believe the curse bearer of the Taiko Suguru was here last night. It's possible they're already dead, but we haven't found any definitive leads. Okay.
This one's actually a true story, actually.
It is actually. Thank God the jazz is gone. No, it's just like sexy guitar. Hey, that lady over there. That's Ayame Tono. She seems to be trying to hide. Watch in silence. Shh. We don't want to startle her and have her run off on us. Let's sit and watch her for now. And it goes back to... Cops have yet to determine who the remaining curse bearers are. We have to find them soon. Everyone is relaxing so peacefully in the park. It's hard to imagine it was a site of a horrid curse. Not really doing much. Doesn't look like she's planning to move anytime soon. Alright, I'll be right back. Call her out, bitch! Ah, he's gone. I suppose he really wanted to talk with her. Oh, this game. I can't believe you prefer the spoopy music to the jazz. Hate the majority of games give you sexy metal, exposing bikini for female characters and fully clothed, armoured, unexposed body on male characters. It's because it's aimed at CIS, like, straight white males, obviously. Because that's who run the businesses. Where's the eye? Well, jazz just isn't dramatic enough for me. I want to play as a semi-naked Nathan Drake, please, please. Get some calves exposed in one of the costumes. Does he? Does he mean to jump out and surprise her from behind? Ah! Does he mean to intimidate her? Ah, she noticed. I guess his purpose was to talk with her after all. I wonder what they're talking about. She doesn't look like she's planning to run. Oh, they're coming here. And a semi-naked Joel. This is so weird. It's just really funny. Here she is. What do you think? Smooth work by the master. Yes, very smooth. Hello, thank you so much for yesterday. I know this is sudden, but I'm actually being pursued right now. Pursued? By who? I think it's the police. Would you be willing to provide me shelter? From the police? I figured we could hear her out and see what kind of mess she's gotten herself in. Don't make it sound like I'm some kind of criminal, please. Why she's been chased. The police have my apartment staked out, so I haven't been able to return home. I heard them say something about wanting to protect me, but something doesn't feel right and I got scared. Do you have any idea why they're after you? Well, I have been searching for the curses, so... we shouldn't trouble ourselves with hiding you if they're after you for a good reason. Huh? How cruel. But this handsome investigator wouldn't turn me in so easily, would you? It's unfortunate, but we've got reason not to get involved with the police ourselves. What shady reasoning? But if you've got some murky secret to hide, we might as well cooperate with each other, no? Wait, if you've got some... What? Anyway, how are your plans to resurrect Hakusai going? Fortunately, that's been going quite well. Oh? Does that mean you found someone to steal a curse stone from? Not exactly, but I found out a kind of last resort. Which is why I can't let the police get me. What do you mean by last resort? You're really asking me that? Doesn't concern you at all. Why should I tell you? Ugh. What if we make a deal? In exchange for keeping you hidden from the police, you'll tell us about your last resort. Huh? Is that what got you interested? Oh, I've got it. You're meaning to steal it for yourself. Not at all, I'm just curious. That excuse will just not do. I don't need you to. I'll find a way to stay safe on my own. That was a close one. I should have known the only one you can count on in this world is yourself. I just want you all for giving me naked Adam Jensen in the shower and semi-naked Adam just wandering around his apartment. He's my biggest game crush ever. The hairy Henry Cavill style chest and body of Daddy Joe. Oh my god. We can't let her get away. Let's go after her. Stop it. Get any closer and I'll scream. Please wait. We'll help you out with no conditions. Well, you change your mind quick. That just makes you all the more suspicious. I tried my best, but I couldn't convince her to stay. Could it be you don't know how to handle a girl like that? Since she's looking for a safe haven, would you mind me sharing your address with her? Just in case. Well, it doesn't really bother me, but you do recognise there are police officers in my close family. At least it will allow us to keep in contact no matter how small. I can't move. No, that's it. I can't help but feel oddly irritated around that girl Ayume Tone. She puts on an innocent front, but she seems to be hiding something. So done that. I meant Ayume. But feel free to take it as you will, guys. Yeah, it's like I'm not making any sort of judgment. Surroundings. What was it? Surroundings. There we go. There are so many old factories alongside this river. It must have been quite different in its glory days. But now most of them are closed down due to the tightened regulations on waste disposal. Factory? Doesn't seem like anyone's been here for some time. I wonder if it's one of the factories that got shut down when they tightened up regulations. I was out here last night looking for the curse bearer connected with the beckoning light too. Did you see anything? Afraid not, but they got to be out of here somewhere. Someone must have received the beckoning light's curse here last night. So just... yeah, what is that? Richter? What do you think that is? Oh. I don't see anything. Really? You don't see that?
I'm your daddy.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it looks like a phantom ball of flame floating in the air. A ball of flame. It must be the curse echo. Maybe only the curse bearers are capable of seeing it. But could such a thing happen in broad daylight? It's gone. I wonder if that was the beckoning light's curse echo. Tito Janistan. I do apologise I have that tone of film. Oh my god. For digital.
Zoot alors!
Zoot alors, indeed. Definitely. I phantom flame you saw might have been a
That's
manifestation
French.
of the lantern. It is indeed. In that case, does that mean a curse bearer is nearby? Who are you?
Do it for Yorkshire!
Do it for Yorkshire. I'm always doing it for Yorkshire.
Bastard.
And if what I saw was the curse echo of the beckoning light, wouldn't that mean the curse bearer is nearby? Not feeling any strange
The
presence.
garden view comes with the screaming woman.
Indeed. But that could be because it's midday. Move on. Go to the candy shop. I don't know why this reminds me of like sim music. It's up in front with the kids to participate in the raffle. It's weird seeing an adult his age enjoying himself so much at a candy store. Oh, it seems he didn't win anything. He's pouting so hard, even the kids are laughing at him. Lol. Right. Hey! He won! Hot damn! It's Mockingbird number 10. Corcaphony. Here's a nihilist, but he gets the job done. Oh, well, you seem pretty happy. Yay! Suppose we think of LA Noire. No! Give me spoops, but not jazz, no! Alright, ma'am. Should we go for manji-yaki or something? That's sweet of you, but I'm not hungry right now. That's too bad. I haven't had great luck with this Mockingbird raffle. Would you mind if I tried a few more times? Apparently most of these are just replicas of the real deal, but even so, they're well worth the price. Some of the kids were saying they managed to snatch some real rare finds in this lottery. Go ahead, don't buy them all now. Oh my god. How many have we got to do? One more. There we go. No more. It almost feels like I came here with a child. Before I never had so much of a taste of sweets. It makes this kind of a fresh experience for me. Sonoya, the children seem pretty fond of this place. It looks comparatively new. They must have had renovations done a long time ago. Vending machine. There are some vending machines. You can buy a canned juice for around 100 yen. These days vending machines sell a lot of things besides juice too. Oh. Hey! Whoa, no way! Jeez, you made me jump. It's Mockingbird number 14, Falcon Man. This guy's a real speed demon. Oh, is that right? It's kind of scary how you even know the exact number with just a simple glance. What are we talking about? This guy even has MJ's nose, not cool. I haven't played LA Noire, but I did want to. I'd love it if they did like a sequel. Back when it came out on 360. Play some of it in VR. Oh my god. VR is good because it cuts to just the story bits. Ah, okay. So we did all that. That's everything. So have I just got to stand here and get him to do this because I can't. Do it a few more times. Come on. Is this all it's going to be now? Can't. I don't even know what we're doing. There we go. Oh! Someone new. But we'll go to this one. Yeah, we'll do this one. Right. Tetsuo Satsumi. At the Shirashi home, Satsumi and Eryo learned the truth about many things, including the death of Kankichiro Awai. They hurried to the high school after learning that Michiyo Shirashi knew the whereabouts of Najima's hideout. Terrible open world amazing detective show. Good. Your version is called
What the bally hell do you think you're doing, sir?
LA Noire case files, so it's just detective parts. Ah. So now we're with the detectives. boss. I just talked to the Samida police. Oh, what now? They found an abandoned van in the Chiba Mountains that looked like it'd been in
my pocket.
What have you got in your pocket? That was quite quiet, that one, wasn't it? And it should be the MTLA was terrible, was it? Catchy. They couldn't lift any fingerprints from it, but they found blood splatters on the front. And guess what the blood is? Perfect match for Michio's! Oh ho! So it must be the van that hit Michio. We got it, it's all thanks to Yoshimi that we were able to find that out. The license plate had been removed though, and they even scoped off the vehicle identification number. It will take a while to identify the owner. Now they're trying to figure out if the van was sighted anywhere between the scene of the crime and where it was dumped. Got it, thanks for the report. It's nice that we got permission to use the school as our base of operations. The principal and head teacher were a little reluctant at first, but they were convinced that it had helped the investigation. Dealing with all this must be a real headache for those guys. I should thank them again later. It's like mariachi jazz rock, yes. Mafia did it better. I never played it. And because the jazz is too bloody loud, yeah. He's doing the pow! By the way, boss, we've confirmed that Michio died in a vehicular collision. But we are sure that it was... But are we sure it was really an accident? Good question, I was wondering the same thing. The damage done by the collision indicates that the driver was travelling at a considerable speed, but there were no brake marks to be found. Exactly, which suggests they may have been intentionally targeting Michio. Then what was the motive, you think? He would have reason to kill Michio. Oh my god. I got a scratchy shoulder blade, but everything hurts. Oh, the struggle. What's the second one? God knows. Mafia is brilliant. Yeah, I remember everyone saying it was really good. Thank you for the hydrate, Ruby. My water drinking this week has been atrocious. I need to get back on it. Who would have reason to kill Michio? First person that comes to mind is Kankichiro Iwai. After all, she knew about his crimes, but then Iwai was supposedly able to control Michio by intimidation alone. There's also that teacher who was taking advantage of Michio, Kohei Janucci. But to say he killed her to stop people from finding out that he was blackmailing her doesn't seem likely somehow. You're right. Though both of them have fallen prey to her curse. Push you to hydrate and even person to my complete drinking case filled with water. Oh, that's what it's come to. That's true. In that case, it's quite possible she'll also decide to exact revenge on the person who ran her over. Not just possible, she may have already done it last night, just like with Away. Is there anything else that could have served as a motive? That talisman, maybe? The one Yoshimi was looking for? Oh, do you think someone wanted to take it from her? Well, the talisman wasn't found on her remains, nor in her house. But doesn't a hit and run seem like too drastic a measure to go to for a little talisman? Then in the end, it might have just been an unfortunate accident after all. Yeah, it looks that way. Either way, what we need now is a testimony from Michio herself. With a bit of luck, we may be able to ask her what happened during the crash ourselves. Yeah, I can't wrap my head around that particular development. I still have my doubts that it will be so easy. Either way, we won't be able to do this unless Mio and Yako turn up. I'd rather have them come sooner rather than later, but I guess we just have to wait. Shall we head inside? Alright then.
You're dicked in the knob.
You are dicked in the knob. I guess we still can't rule out the possibility of Michio did commit suicide. She was so young and all the adults in her life was push her around. Alright, let's go wait inside the school. I'm sure they'll be here any moment. Not when it gets dark. Ho ho ho. So yes, we've got Yako Sakazaki. The record of fates in the scroll may contain a way to put a stop to the curse. Yako and Mio head back to Kamagata High School to share this information with Suzuki. Jeepers creepers. Where'd you get the beep? Silence. Ain't that interesting? The record of Fate's Yin Scroll, huh? Well done, you two. That's some good info you got from that teacher. He's finally asleep. Yay! Thank you. Thought I heard talking then, or is that outside? Yay! Good job, boss. Operation Schoolgirl was a success. Yeah, stop making things sound weird. Anyways, let's share. Jason! Let's share what we found out at Michio Shireishi's house. Yes, please. A man named Iwaya kidnapped sacrifices for black magic. And Michio helped with the kidnapping. And Mr. Shidushi used that to blackmail her? What? Michio. Based on the report and looking at the circumstances surrounding the deaths of Janushi and Away, if Michio Shiraishi did it, it would make sense. Furthermore, there are signs that Michio Shiraishi wanted someone to notice. Huh? Really? The ribbon that was left at the scene of Kohei's death is proof of that. Mio, I'm guessing you knew that already. Yes, ever since this morning. But there's one piece of information I need. But I think we're near her limit. Where? Oh, okay, I need to do something else. So if we get this record of Fate's Yin Scroll, we'll be able to dispel the curse. Yes, the source of this curse is a tragic event called the Honjo incident that dates back to the Edo period. An onmyoji named Seiman Tsuchi Mikado is said to have recorded a way to deal with the curse, so I think there may be a way to dispel the curse. Right, I'll leave how to approach this to you, Mio. I'll check with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau as well, but please make finding the record of Fate's Yin Scroll your top priority. Understood. But how do we go about looking for it? It's possible the descendants of Seiman have inherited it, but I don't think they're aware of its existence. It'd be nice if we had a clan crest or something to go off of. Maybe we'll have to ask Paranormal Affairs. Neighbours at the door wanting to buy mushroom. What did I miss? Not much. How's in real life, unlike me, use a whole digit. You basically miss facial expressions, yeah. Western black magic. That reminds me, Mio, was Western black magic used by Iwaya and Najima really just an imitation? Huh? Why are you asking me? Oh, boss said that you knew about this sort of thing. Do you not? Well, I mean, I have some knowledge, but how strange. I don't think I've ever told anyone that. It's okay, Mio. No one's judging you. Right, but it still feels a little weird. So what's your opinion on it as someone familiar with Western black magic? Guns are plenty. So many guns.
Just tea?
Yes, please. Just tea for tonight. I've got my weigh-in tomorrow. My weigh-in's going to be an absolute fail, but I need to try my best. Although I've walked like 13,000 steps today, so... if I could have a look at their grimoire, I could be sure, but based on their methods, I say they imitated black magic popular around 300 years ago. It was advertised as magic anyone could use and was employed as camouflage to evade witch hunters. It's notable because they purposefully required living sacrifices to make it difficult to disprove its authenticity. Well, you know so much, I'm impressed. It totally matches with the vibe you've got going on. What do you mean by that? Don't worry, have some confidence, girl. Thank you for the hydrate. Right, thanks, I guess. Why can't you redeem? Have you just redeemed everything, maybe? Do you have no redemption left? If that black magic is just an imitation, then we probably don't have to worry about it. I'm just glad things aren't getting even more confusing than they already are. You're telling me. Jesus fucking Christ. About the mastermind. Alright, about the mastermind, I had an idea. Huh? What is it? This is about the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps, isn't it? You mentioned her when you were telling us about that Iway person. Yep, whether the goal is to restore youth or to resurrect someone, she's got her hands all over this. She has money too. It would also match Hideki Araishi's account of a woman's voice. An evil business lady with supernatural powers, a classic setting. You have 41,000 points. Buttons are not working. They obviously just know you're up to something. Are you signed in properly? Oh my god. It's like my arms are just ridiculous right now. Oh my god. Oof. If only we could confirm those powers of hers were actually real. 196,000. I need to come up with better redemptions, clearly. Our Saiyajin, I'm sure he's at like 5. What colour would you like, Chris? Alexa, turn office light to teal. There we go. Oh, I like that. That's actually a really nice one. Well, you can't really see it. It's not really great in the room, but teal's lovely. I do love a bit of teal. I live teal. Right. About the mastermind. Had to choose a good one, yeah. To choose it wisely, because oh my god, no, you don't want to lose all those points. It's a tealing. Oh my god. We'll need to keep an eye on her. I'll tell HQ to look into her. Oh, HQ. That's one. Disgraceful. Oh, you got it now. Okay, right. Just go back to chat. God, we haven't done this in a while, have we? What would you like? Would you like something genitalia related? Or it resets at midnight. Oh, random noise. It's my phone. I had to leave and come back for it to work. Ah, okay. A really bad dad joke where you say it's
You're
dry.
dicked in the
It's
knob.
also dry. It will probably dry off my tomorrow's laundry. But all hope. We're all so everyone. Dit in the knob. Oh,
Lucky
hi,
Fanny
Daniel.
To be touched up by such a hand.
How are you? Are you well? Buonasera. Oh. Brothels and baths, seeing as we're all hoes in here, apparently. At Eshkelon in Israel, the Roman 4th century bathhouse contained lamps decorated with erotic images like a Greek inscription, enter, enjoy, and suggests a bathhouse served as a brothel. It was probably in the red light district. An earlier Roman villa on the site had a room full of lamps decorated with erotic images. As mixed bathing came into vogue in Claudius's reign, bathhouses became like bordellos. In fact, one author from Nero's time wrote of a father who went to the baths, leaving one child at home, only to return from the baths a prospective father of 2 or more. The poet Martial, 1st century AD, wrote the bathmen let you among the tomb-haunting halls only after putting out his lantern.
This one's actually a true story, actually.
Hospitality work, not easy. Yeah, I can imagine. You guys have my respect. False and justified accusations of unfounded allegations. We'll do one more. A 2,000-year-old brothel had recently been unearthed at Salonika in Greece. All kinds of sex toys were found inside, including a small clay dildo, several erotic figurines, and a red pitcher with a phallic spout. There was also innumerable offerings to Aphrodite, the goddess of love. The room containing this material of the 1st century BC conveniently bordered a bathhouse. Those bathhouses. There we go. That's your redeem. Bex, thank you. Dildo made of clay. I'd rather it be made out of clay than wood, Jesus. Although actually I don't know what would be worse. Right, in game. There we go. Game music kind of ruined it again. Right, so where are we up to? Some more of this. Now then, if we're nearing the limit, I'll stop beating around the bush. Time to tell it to you straight. Yako Sakazaki. What, me? Yes. Take out your curse stone and give it to Mio. My curse stone? It's just been in my pocket all this time. Thanks, I'm just going to borrow it for a second. Well? Yes? There are soul drugs inside, after all. What? How did this happen? I didn't do anything, I swear you have to believe me. It's okay, we know. Yako, calm down and listen to what I'm about to tell you. Uh-oh, heartbeat. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Now hydrate to get rid of dry mouth from reading. So much reading. But there's no mistake that Janushi and Oe were killed by that curse stone. But the one who committed the act is the ghost of Michio Shiroshi that is inside you, Yako Sakazaki. Hey, we're talking to hoes. Here's one here. Sexy bitch, Norse chick. How are you, my love? You good? Let's redeem hydrate. So I'm going to be weeing in a minute. Hoes in the house. I'm good. I'm glad. You went to a gig last night, didn't you? How did that go? Was it good? Hope you had a lovely time. Keep drinking, wench. But then I need a wee. On the spooky vibe, I'm listening to an audiobook of The Shining. Ooh, that's one I could get. Is it like who's reading it? Is it any good? Has it got like the atmosphere? Not right now though. that would be a bit much. It's an awesome gig. My old art teacher was there. Oh, excellent. Was that a bit weird though, seeing your old art teacher? I always feel weird when I see my old teachers. Don't make me drink. No, I can't. I don't want to need a wee. Why do you think I pee? I pee all the time when I drink water. That's why I try to avoid it, like when I don't want to be peeing. It was weird. I was drinking a beer. Did he serve you the beer? Campbell Scott narrates it. He's an ace narrator. Ah, okay. So the book I just read was actually read by the, like I listened to, was read by the author. And he's got very like tongue-in-cheek sort of style, and I really liked it. Hey, didn't get me that time. So close. Everyone's in tonight, so yeah. How many IJs can I get for 1,000? Nope. Don't even. I'll put a limit on it.
Jason!
Huh? Yeah. Yes, I said I'll go until 10 with this, and then I'll do loads of food at 10:30. Yeah. Take the hydrate. Oh. They're getting me to hydrate, so I'll wee. They've been absolute hoes in the chat tonight. So. Yeah. Yeah.
Hydrated.
That doesn't surprise me. Music is very loud, yes. Love you, thank you, Mikey. What? Yeah, it is nice, isn't it? Love you. Right. Anyway, yes, I have tea now, so I can drink that. You live, Rosie, too. Inside me? What? What do you... What do you mean? It's okay, Yakko. Please calm down and listen. You've been possessed, Yakko. By Michio's ghost. What? It probably happened when you were offering flowers at the site of the accident. Filled with regret, her lingering ghost reacted to the presence of her old friend and entered you, Yakko. No way! You mean Michio's ghost is inside me? I've explained this once before, but just because you've been possessed doesn't mean that you lose control of yourself. Normally the mind will reject such attempts, and it'd do nothing more than affect one's mood or energy levels. But Michio had powerful spirit sense to begin with, and because she was your friend, your mind was open to accepting Michio's spirit. So for those reasons, your minds merge without any issue. It's going to be difficult to separate her from you at this point, which also means it will be difficult to guide her spirit to the afterlife. No way! We've merged? Me and Michio's minds are... But I don't feel different at all. I mean, I'm me, I think. Apparently Stephen King's favourite novel that he wrote is Salem's Lot. Oh, I don't know if I could read that. That would freak me out, that one. Why does my phone always correct up with him? No idea. Has anyone played Deliver Us the Moon? I'm debating getting it, but if it's like Heavy Rain, Detroit Become Human, I'm not interested. I've never even heard of it. Doesn't surprise me, it's a good one. Now, I really want to read The Shining. That's one I really want to read. I read The Green Mile. That was like one of my absolute favourite books of all time, The Green Mile. Amazing. It's because after she merged with you, Michio started to believe she was you as well. As a ghost possessing you, she's not fully conscious, only really a jumble of vague memories. Oh. Still, there are traces of her consciousness and memories as Michio Shiraishi. You have been acting a little different from usual. You would also sometimes react when coming into contact with things with a powerful influence. Really? That having been said, if we don't have a proper understanding of the regrets Michio Shiraishi had when she died and why, it would be difficult to separate her from you. That's why I didn't say anything. I'm sorry. If I carelessly provoked her ghost, it could have risked causing her to dig even deeper into your mind. I like Colorado Kid and then Haven. That was adapted from it. Ah, okay. No joke, I must have listened to the Shining audiobook about 30 times now. Now I've got Audible, I am like slightly addicted. The only problem is I can only buy like one book a month. That's the problem, but it's just like the opportunities that are open for me now. So it means I can listen to them when I go on my run or when I'm cleaning the house and stuff. It's great. Oh no! When we mentioned limits earlier, we mean that by letting things proceed like this, there's a possibility that you will join completely, making it impossible to separate her ghost from you. If that happens, you'll never be able to tell which of your thoughts belong to her and which belong to you. What? That's so scary. You mean I won't be myself anymore? Oh, but if it's Michio, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Oh, I don't know. What should I do? One free book a month. Well, technically, because I'm paying for it, I'm paying for one book a month. So... I've not done an audiobook because I love reading. Are they really good? The only reason I don't read, because I love reading, I've always loved reading, I've always been a massive bookworm, is like, I just don't have time. And when I do find time to read, it's like a really small window of time that I'm actually able to read. And because I've got so much going on in my head of things that I need to do or that I've done or whatever, that by the time I've I'll be trying to read and I just won't be able to focus on the words, so I'll read like the first page at least like 10 times, and then by the time it's actually going in, like what I'm reading is actually registering, I've run out of time to keep reading, so I'll probably read like 3 pages in like half an hour or whatever. It's ridiculous. So I find that, yeah, because I'm obviously always cleaning around the house, or I'm cooking, or like when I'm in the shower and when I'm going running and like different things like that. Whenever I'm on my own, or I can just like zone out, I'll put on, well normally I listen to podcasts, but now I've started listening to Audible, And yeah, it's meant I've been able to finish a book I've been reading for the last 6 months, and I've not even got halfway through. I've been able to read it in like the last 2 weeks, because I literally got it on the day I got my credit, which was like the 26th of April. So yeah, it's taken from then to yesterday. I finished it yesterday. So it's taken me all that time to read it, like, or to listen to it, when it's taken me 6 months to not even get halfway through. So yeah, it's definitely worth it, I think. And all the free plus books, if any of them take your fancy. Yeah, but the fact that you're paying like $7.99 a month or whatever it is, I kind of begrudge having to like spend extra to buy more books. So I'm kind of like, you know what? I'm just going to limit myself to one a month. It's fine. Then I can get all the books that I want and not have to pay extra for them. It's fine. It's all good. And the novel's got more of a supernatural fantasy vibe to it than the Kubrick version. Yeah. That's why I'd like to read it. Character Jack Torrance is way more tragic. Ah, okay. Here's Johnny. Yeah. Oh, not much fun for reading either, except comics. Do you know that you can return the book once you've read it and then you get a new credit? Really? I did not know that. Because I've got like 2 books I could probably return. Oh, I'm definitely going to look into that. It's on my Amazon account, so I'd be paying. If you want to buy a book. No! Stop it! Don't give me access to more money. Yeah, I'll definitely do that if you can. But it was actually Michio who used the cursed stone while I was unaware, wasn't it? Doesn't that mean her ghost has already taken over my body? Well, about that. I think that's probably the effect of the curse amplifying murderous impulses and the influence of the Feast of Shadows. While you were sleeping, the ghost powers were boosted and strengthened by the feast. Michio's consciousness surfaced and took control of your body. Then that means I was the one who killed them. Oh, bless her. I cursed them both. No! Yakko, no! You were being controlled. Right, Inspector? Yes, that's right. It's like she'd be recognised as not being responsible for the crime due to the possession. It's not something you can control. No need to worry about that. No, you're wrong. I wanted to kill them too. These feelings must have come out. It's not only Michio's fault. I mean, when I learned that Michio didn't commit suicide, I wish that all the cool adults around me would just die. I had the curse stone with me and I wanted to get revenge for Michio if the chance came. That's how I felt. Yakko! Because Michio wasn't able to escape her terrible situation. It was so hard, it wouldn't be unusual for someone to take their own life. God, it's got really dramatic. Already has all my money. Yes, but I don't want you getting in debt. Cause I started reading some of the game novels. I started with Deus Ex novels and then moved on to Dishonored and Assassin's Creed ones. Only novel I've read from start to finish is Frankenstein. Ooh. Yeah, and that's the thing. I'd love to read some like classic novels as well again. I can easily read 2 to 3 books in a week. See, I used to. You know what really screwed me over was university. When I was forced to read so many books, it kind of just ruined my love of reading. And ever since then, it's just got worse and worse and worse. But yeah, I used to try and read on the train and stuff. Sometimes I could read on the train, like going into work and things. But yeah, I'm too tired. I'm too overstimulated now with Bubs. Maybe when he's a bit older and he just leaves me the fuck alone, I might actually be able to start reading. But yeah, for now, Audible is really doing me so many favours. I'm actually able to, yeah, just get these books like read and done. It's actually the Amazon help desk that told me originally. Ooh. Trainspotting is the hardest book I've ever read because it's written in Scottish. You literally have to read Trainspotting out loud. Oh my god, I can imagine, yeah, it's like... Haagen-Dazs has released 3 oat-based dairy ice creams. Ooh! Salem's Lot is essentially a classic vampire novel set in the 70s. I know, yeah, I've seen clips of the film, which is what freaks me out. Which is why I don't know if I could actually read it. I had this cursed stone. I made Michio get revenge all by herself. Michio tried so hard to keep on living in silence, and I treated those feelings like they were worthless. I should have done it myself right away. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Michio. Ah! It's very dramatic. That's why I killed them. So yeah, I know everyone's talking about books, but I am on ice cream. My reading history is a pamphlet. Bless ya. Crap, I forgot my washer in the washer. Be right back. Oh no! Trust me, the vampire in the novel is more human-like than he is in the film version. Oh, good. There you are. Oh, hi, Michio. Oh. What is up with you? Oh my god. You've had me worry sick since you haven't been coming to school lately. It feels like it's been forever. I'm glad you seem to be doing good. This is me and Rosie. We meet out tomorrow. Oh my god! What's wrong with you? You've never stimulated me. I'm sorry. Can't help it. I know what you mean. The vampire from the film traumatized me. Oh my god. Just at the window. It was just like, no, can't deal. Feels like it's been forever. I'm glad you seem to be doing good. Oh. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry I didn't tell you why. I've always regretted it. Oh, come on. You're acting like we are birds. Besties. You tell me if anyone is making you sad and I'll take care of them. Haha, thanks, Yakko. Actually, I'm here because there's something I wanted to tell you. Really? What's the matter? You can tell me anything. Well, the truth is, I did something unforgivable to an innocent man. Saying that I was forced to and didn't have a choice doesn't undo it. I'm sorry. I feel so guilty. What? I've done so much I can't take back, all because I was weak. There's no escaping the hell that I've created for myself. I couldn't handle it anymore. I started thinking about killing him and dying myself. Neither of us deserve to live in this world. What? But something went wrong, and that's why I died with regrets. But thanks to you, I finished what I wanted to do. Thank you, and I'm sorry for dragging you into this. What? Wait, you don't need to apologise. It's only now that I realise... Jesus. I don't know how selfish it is. But I hope you remember the time we spent together as friends. And how we were able to be together in the end. Please, don't forget me. Aww. No, Michio, wait! What's going on? Hmm? Huh? You're awake? Do you feel okay? I'm sorry, I had to spring that all on you, Yakko. What? Is this... Are we in the classroom? Was I dreaming? I'm sorry to rush this along while you're still gathering your feelings, but we need to hear what Michio Shiroshi has to say now. Right. So after considering what to do, it is true that Michio's consciousness has mixed with yours. But if I summoned her ghost, we may be able to establish some communication. Oh, I understand. So I thought to use the spirit board again. Yep, I have a hunch. I think the spirit we called last time may have actually been Michio herself. Really? You think? And that her spirit has been close to you ever since then? Then let's do it. I think we should. And I want to hear from her. Are you talking about the kid in the window? I was talking about the main villain with the white face. Oh no, I've not seen him. Luckily, that's the boy, the scratching at the window is enough for me. Very well. I have no idea if this will work during daytime, but let's give it a try. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Do you remember how to do it? Place your finger on the 10-yen coin. Bing. Like this. Good, now do as I do. O Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. O Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Please tell us if you are there. Yes. It's here. Now, is it the spirit of Michio? Be right back, Double. No worries, Chris. Yako, would you ask the spirit? Alright. Are you Michio Shiroshi? A spectre of the spirit board. Are you the spirit of Michio Shiroshi? It is! It said yes. Don't be so sure. Some spirits like to play tricks. Can you try asking it a question only Michio would know the answer to? A question only Michio would know the answer to. Let's see then. A spectre of the spirit board. How much did the ribbon I bought with Michio cost? 4 9 0 490 yen. That's right. Well, it seems we have the right spirit. Okay, can I have you ask her a question? Okay, what do you want me to ask her? I want you to ask about the location of Fumichika Najima's hideout and the location of the talisman as well. Okay. A spectre of the spirit board. Please tell me the location of Fumichika Najima's hideout. She doesn't know. Please, terrible things will happen if he isn't captured soon. I'm sure it's painful to try and remember, but you're the only one who can help us, Michio. Please. It moved. This is an address. She's given us an address. Amazing. Thank you, Michio. Okay, I have the address. Thank you. Alright, Ario, get a move on and check out that address. Yes, sir. I'll contact HQ and order a simultaneous house search and sweep of the area. I just hope the information is accurate. I know it is. Where's the talisman? A spectre of the spirit board, do you know where the talisman that you had is? She does know. I wonder if we can find a way to narrow it down. I'll try asking. A spectre of the spirit board, did you carry around the talisman with you at all times? Yes. So she did carry it with her. Then did you have it with you when you had your accident? Dun, dun, dun. She had it with her. But there was nothing resembling a talisman in the articles left behind at the scene. So that means someone took it with them and ran off with it before the scene was investigated. But who would do that? This would mean someone knew Michio had died before the police did. The first person to discover and report it was the caretaker of the apartment building next door. Should we check with them? Let's see. The other possibility I can think of is the perpetrator of the hit and run. But it was a hit and run. Wouldn't they have run away? It might be possible they came back driven by fear or something else. Even if so, they didn't report it and went through her belongings. But to only take the talisman seems hard to believe. Unless they were after the talisman from the very beginning. How likely is that if the talisman really is so special? Aria mentioned the same thing, but to run someone over just to take something from them. It's possible they just picked up the talisman after hitting her for no particular reason. Either way, if it really was a hit and run, then I hope they get caught. It's possible she remembers something after seeing that picture of the car. Then shall we try asking? I'll try. Oh, spectre of the spirit board, do you know who was behind the hit and run? She does. She says she knows. That's a relief, if she hadn't known. Huh? In order for Michio's spirit to find peace, we need as much detailed information about what happened as possible. We can't send her off to the afterlife if we don't know what happened when she died. This isn't like a forced exorcism. Huh, so that's what it will take. Alright, I'll try asking. Right. The spectre of the spirit board, who was the one who ran you over? I hope she knows the name. I wonder. Nah. Ma. Nami. Ga. Amiga. Ga. Namigaki. Okay. Namigaki? What? You mean Yutaro Namagaki? You two know him? We talked with him after we left the cafe. He used to be a curse bearer, right? Ah, I see. So that's why Yako had that reaction when she saw him. What? Come to think of it, that guy said he wanted to talk about Michio. What the hell is he planning without his curse stone? He said he'd be waiting near Ryogoku Bridge. Got it, I'll join you there once we're done. He's the bastard who killed Michio. Yako. This should be enough information. We can release Michio from her suffering now. Let's do it. Alright. Aww. Say goodbye. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. No, Michio. Thank you. You helped us. You know, I'm so sorry I didn't know about it all. Your family, the kidnapping, Mr. Janushi. I'm so sorry. It must have been so hard. Not that I could understand, but I'm sure it was so hard. I mean, of course you would want revenge. I wanted it too. We've all done things that we wish we could take back. But I'm glad that I at least know the truth. Yako. There's so much I want to say, but that's enough. Let me just ask you one last thing. Someday, can we hang out again? Well, no! Fuck you, bitch. Aww. You mean it? Okay, it's a promise. Have you asked everything you wanted? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to guide Michio's spirit now. Yeah, it's time to say goodbye. Michio, with this, I'll finally be able to free you. Hey, Yako. Yeah? You never accepted the idea that Michio took her own life. I'm glad you never stopped trying to find the truth. Yeah. You're right. Even though I didn't realise just how hard things were for her. Mio? Oh, sorry. We spent the budget on soundtrack. It's just Michio. She was taken advantage of by so many of the adults around her. She put up with so much. I should have tried and talked with her more. I know how you feel. Thanks, Mio. It hurts thinking about all of the things I could have done. Why did this have to happen to someone so kind and hardworking? Feels like she was ill-fated to the very end. It's just too cruel. But even then, she didn't even tell me about this stuff. And she let herself worry more about revenge than living. I'm mad at her for that. Sure, I should have noticed something was wrong, but come on. What was she thinking? Seriously? I mean, seriously. Am I really that unreliable? Of course, I'd help you get your revenge, you idiot. I don't care how you had changed or whatever. I just wanted you to live. Yako. I'll take responsibility for what's been done. But one day, if we meet on the other side, I'm gonna have to give her a good punch. Then I'll tell her she's a real fool's possession, or something. Then we'll hang out, like always. Sounds like fun. Right, I'm sending her off, okay? Oh, wait. Huh? No. Look, the coin. It moved to no all on its own. You're right. When did it do that? It seems like she still has something keeping her here. Yako, do you have any idea about what Michio wants? Me? Oh. Please don't forget me. I think she told me that she didn't want me to forget. I see. Then, Michio, if you can hear my voice, let your feelings that you won't ever forget her be known. Show it through an action. What? Do something that shows you won't forget. Like... Save. Okay. One way of doing it. Oh. Though I don't really want you to punch me. So live a long life, okay? Oh. I'll see you later. Oh, that's so sad. Where? So we gotta find the douchebag. Thank you for the hydrate, Rosie. We're at Goku Bridge, still gonna meet the douchebag that killed her. Echo, are you feeling alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, I feel a lot better. More liquid, more! Guess I really wasn't feeling like myself recently. It was more like there was a part of me that I had no control of or something. Yeah, I think you're back to your normal self now. I'm glad there weren't any problems. I wonder if Michie was able to find peace. I know she did. You don't have to worry about that. It seems that her regret was not being able to tell you what was going on and growing apart from you. Let the water flow. No! Well, I guess I can forgive her for that. But there's still something bothering me. Really? Yeah, I wonder what this feeling is. It's like there's a piece of her that hasn't left yet. It may be an after effect. Maybe because you gave your stone to Chief Inspector Satsumi. Doubt it, having a curse stone shouldn't have any effect on your body. Dealing with 4 curses sounds like a lot of stress. Good work, Chief. Someone's like a completely different person all of a sudden. But are you really sure about this? Having us arrest you once this is all over? You might be able to get your case treated as just an accident. It's fine. Treat me the same as someone who used a curse stone to kill someone. If anything, I should be thanking you for letting me go free until this is all over. So thanks, Chief. Oh. It's very like Greek music. Except there's not a guy over it like singing in Greek. Whoa, you didn't say anything about bringing the police. Sorry, but we don't have time to care about what you have to say about us. What business do you have with this girl now that you've lost your curse stone? I'll tell you this for free. I have her curse stone already. Nyeh. I don't have any ill intentions. I wanted to tell you that I want to help if you intend to resurrect Michie Shiraishi. That was my intention from the beginning when I received my curse stone. And that's why I took your curse stone. Man, can't be too careful. Besides, what connection do you have to Michie Shiraishi? We, met once. I was so sad to hear the news of her death the other day. Uh-huh. Met once. I see. Well, I'm sure it must have been painful for you, but... Do you think bringing back the dead will erase the fact that you hit her with your car? Da-da-da! What? I'm sure that I have no idea what you're talking about. So guilty. If you don't know, I'll tell you, and you'll let me ask some questions in return. Meh. Did you just get your license recently? We found a van with bloodstains on it, you see. It's only a matter of time before we find out who the owner is. It's still so weird, it is very weird. What's that supposed to mean? Ooh, excuse me. Why don't you tell me a little bit more about your relationship with Michie Shiraishi? Not only that, you killed someone with your curse stone, didn't you? Stop! Stay away from me! Damn it. Okay, I give up. It's all over for me. Afterwards, Yutaro Namagaki gave his confession. He admitted that he was behind the wheel of the van that hit Michie Shiraishi. He explained that he was speeding in order to impress a girl he had in the car with him. After hitting the schoolgirl, he drove away and planned to wash the car in secret to destroy the evidence. But he became nervous and went back to the scene of the crime at the urging of his passenger. When they returned to the scene, the female passenger went to check the victim alone while he sat panicking in the car. When she returned, she told him people were unlikely to assume a hit and run as it looked similar to a suicide by jumping from height. Afterwards, the pair parted ways and Yutaro dumped the vehicle deep in the woods under the cover of night. The two of them decided to keep the accident a secret. The next morning, Michie Shiraishi's body was discovered, and luckily for them, her death was ruled suicide. Literally, yeah, no idea what's happening. He is a massive douchebag. That's what I mean. There's so many like loose ends to tie up. So we're getting there. However, a darkness lingered within his heart. From that day on, the schoolgirl appeared before him covered in blood, her limbs bent and broken, to spite him in his dreams every night. Even when awake, he would see a phantom of her corpse in the dark, moaning and cursing him at all times. Troubled by the constant hallucinations, it was only a number of days before he suffered a nervous breakdown. He couldn't bear hiding what he'd done anymore and planned to turn himself in, but was stopped by the passenger from that night. It was then that he first heard rumours of the rite of resurrection. He thought that if he could resurrect the schoolgirl, that it would be like if the accident never happened, and with that the darkness enshrouding his heart would be dissipated. From then on, he searched the areas associated with the 7 mysteries of Honjo every night, and he received the curse of the foot washing mention as a result. I see. That's right, I'm not a bad man. I wanted to turn myself in. It was that girl who tempted me. Okay, calm down and listen, son. If you don't think you've done anything wrong, what would these girls think if they saw you run over that poor girl? Yeah. It's something I want to know. Of course, the foot washing mention, yes. Do you know anything about a talisman that Michio should have had on her at the time of the accident? Talisman? What are you talking about? The girl's got to have had it, hasn't she? So you don't know anything. In that case, what about that woman who was with you? Can you ask her? Oh, that's right. Everything is her fault in the first place. Well, that may not be exactly wrong. Just riding passenger in a car involved in an involuntary vehicular manslaughter isn't a crime in and of itself. But according to your statement, she neglected her duty to seek aid and instigated you to neglect your duty to report the accident. And if she took an article from the scene, she's also charged with theft. Can you tell me who she is? You have no intent of hiding anything anymore, do you? Yeah, that's right. It's her fault. Do what you want with her. It's time for her to face what she's done. Her name is Ayame Tono. She's an art student I met in town. Wait. What? An art student named Ayame Tono? Whoa. Are you absolutely sure of that? What point would there be in lying to you now? What do you know, her or something? Nani? She may look nice, but she's rotten on the inside. I'd like to meet the parents who raised someone like that. Shut up! Yako? What's wrong, Inspector Suzuki? You're drenched in sweat. No, wait. Is it his daughter? Damn it, why? How could this happen? Listen up, I'm taking this one with me down to the station for more questioning. You two go after the record of Fate in the Scroll. Got that? Okay, we will. Come with me. Whoa. Told you Yame was a hoe. Let's get going. Yeah. Let's do this! Having regained control of herself, Yako rejoins Mio on the search for the record of Fate in the Scroll so that they can stop the curse. However, they find themselves with scarcely any leads to follow. South Gasui Street. What's here? Oh, this is the factory, isn't it? I know we're supposed to be finding that record of Fate's in the Scroll thing, but it sure would be nice if we had more of a lead to work with. Right now, our only option is to try and trace the bloodline of the Onmyoji Soman Tsuchimikado today. But he is not a legitimate descendant of his family, so the library doesn't have anything about it. And since we've got nothing so far, we find ourselves here. Hihaku Soap's office building. So this is the Hihaku Soap's headquarters. So we're thinking that one of the high-ranking people here is most likely the mastermind. Chairwoman Yamamori, was it? Wait, for our chairwoman high-ranking, is it the most important person at company at present? I'm not sure, but she's definitely an important person. Even if we're able to meet with her, what do we talk with her about? We can't just waltz in there and ask her if she knows about the Yin Scroll out of nowhere. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. Ooh, is that your working style, Mio? Well, whenever I find myself out of options, I usually just jump right into the thick of it. Oh, if you're scared, I don't mind going in by myself. Scared? As if. Think of me as your trusty bodyguard. I don't mind going big and taking a chance. Oh yeah, there's the Yakko I know. Now then, can we really just barge in here and expect it to go well? Now, shall we? Yes. Alright, let's give this a shot. And then they get kicked out. Excuse us. Yeah, that didn't go well. Looks like we're out of luck. Who knew you needed an appointment months in advance to meet a chairwoman? Turns out she's super duper important. Even the receptionist gave us a cold shoulder after realising we're just students. Maybe her private secretary would hear us out, but they seem to be out at the moment. In that case... There were a bunch of police cars speeding by here earlier. I wonder if something happened. Must be. I've seen a few police officers and they look like they were on the edge. Could Inspector Susumi have let that Najima escape and everyone scrambling to find him? Oh, after all the effort we put into gathering information, that would be unfortunate. I mean, what about that one guy? The one Inspector Susumi checked with, I forget his name. Oh right, apparently he never heard from Nakagoshi. Not that we have a way of contacting him directly anyway. We just have to leave a message with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau's messenger and hope it reaches him. He's always the one who contacts me, and even then it's only instructions. Well I guess we're in a tight spot then. Suspend? In which case is waiting for her secretary the only thing we can do. Yes. Lodging suddenly didn't work out. At this point there might be nothing more we can do. Okay. We cannot currently progress any further. Once your situation has changed, select resume to try again. Pressing suspend will return you to the story track. Cool. I'm hydrating, don't you worry, Rosie. Who's this gonna be then? Darkness. Time unknown. Oh no. Ow, my head. What's happening? Who killed him? Won't get away with it. Hihaku. Don't like it. I don't like it. It's been all nice and cheesy so far. Ha ha. What? Did I hit my head? It's killing me. And my vision is all blurry. Is that the ceiling? Feel the cold floor against my back. I must have fallen or something. Get up. It's me trying to get up in the morning. My body won't move. Why? Why am I on the floor in the first place? No. Hold on. More importantly, who am I? Recall. Okay, think. Try to remember something. Anything. Resurrection. What? Yeah. Okay, it feels like my head is going to split apart. What was that? That man's face. I think I've seen it before. That was the policeman. I'm sure I know it. Oh, shit. I don't know! I can't remember his name. Or can I? Hang on. Oh, I can do this. Here we go. Persons of interest. There he is. Hajime Yoshimi. Hajime Yoshimi. Oh. Let's just put Yoshimi. Yes! There we go. Use the archive! I did. That's it, I know that name. The dark mist obscuring my memories is slowly starting to clear. And my head is hurting again. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. What was that? A memory of mine? Dag dag! Susu! Boucher boucher! Hajime and I think we were close. But the first thing I saw, he was dead. Did I? Just what kind of person am I? Get up! I can move again, and I think my head is starting to clear. The hell? Looks like I'm in some kind of warehouse. Maybe I can find some clues as to what happened. I should take a look around. You can press suspend at any point in this chapter and start again from the same point when you select resume. If you get stuck, try playing a different route before returning to this one. Cool, cool. All I can be sure of right now is my memory is hazy. Check around to see if I can find anything. Clues. Sink. There's a little sink here. It's pretty dirty. I hope I don't have to use it. There's water dripping from the faucet, but the knobs are stuck. I can't move them in either direction. Chair. Folding chair, all alone in the middle of the room, gives me the creeps for some reason. They must have sat me on it earlier. Probably passed out and fell on the floor. Trash can. There's a bunch of garbage in the corners. My guess is that this room isn't used very often, if at all. I can't just wait here for someone to come to my rescue. I need to look for a way out. Me? Container. What's this? Label's been torn off, but this must be soap. Quite a bit left inside. Take. Might be able to use this. Might as well keep it going. Soap acquired. Cabinet straight out of an office. Let's see what happens if I slide this open. Looks like there's nothing inside. God dang it. What about this one? I'll try the drawers, starting from the top. Nope, totally empty. Typical office desk. There's all kinds of stationery on it. Is there anything that looks usable? There's this pen. I don't really need it. I'll leave it here for now. This drawer. Don't know if there's anything in the top drawer. Some kind of note in the middle drawer. What? Oh, it's sodium hydroxide. Names of chemicals. Maybe this is some kind of chemical plant. Is this the soap factory? Nothing in the bottom drawer. Oh, Jesus! Chris! I can tell that you're back. Seriously. Right, there's something stuck in the way back. There's some kind of sticker stuck back there, but it's too dark to tell what it is. Thank you. I need that. How did you know medium? There's a bucket. No, I'm a large. Thank you. There's a bucket and mop in the left locker. Guess that's where they keep their cleaning stuff. Right locker. There's nothing inside, but there's a piece of paper stuck to the front. Chemical, flammable liquid, ventilation, leak, equipment integrity thoroughly. One dead joke for Lorraine. It's quite the collection of words. What could this place be used for?
Oh no! Fanny's exposed!
Expose that Fanny. Air duct. There's an air duct on the ceiling. Oh, you're back as well then. There's an air duct on the ceiling. Could this place have been a factory at some point? Wish I could crawl through it to escape, but I don't see any way to get into it from here.
Physics.
Physics. Indeed. Big shelf used in storage spaces. Switchboard. Switchboard. Looking inside, it seems that this room has electricity at least. Does it mean someone is using this place for something? Bunch of messily stacked cardboard boxes. I took a peek inside, but it was too dark to see much. I need more light. Is there a light switch? Door. Dang it! It won't open. It must be locked from the outside. So I really am locked in here. I don't know what's going on, but I doubt I can afford to take my time here.
Lucky Fanny to be touched up by such a hand.
There's a key to the sink. Alright, if I can use this to see what I look like, it might help me remember who I am. Ugh, no good. The mirror is completely unusable with all the grime that's built up on it. What if I could clean it somehow?
It's a motherfucking dinosaur!
Hell yeah. I never went anywhere, took you with me to swap the washing and was just oh, okay. Soap in a container, judging by its size, it's probably for just... Can I not? Oh, I could use it. Yes, there we go. I should have known that just putting soap on the mirror won't do anything. God damn it! Use it to wipe it with. Is there like a light switch anywhere? I can't see anything else on the floor. I can use. This last drawer is different from the others. Padlock will afford to. Dragon! I have no idea what the combination could be. Better leave it for now. This lock looks brand new compared to everything else. This room being used for something. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Alright. Is that in the mirror? Clean in one swipe. Soap is pretty good. I'll have to remember the brand. And who are you? Never seen you before. So this is what I look like. Right, yeah, this is me. I know this face. But something doesn't feel right. Something's missing. Oh, my name. I can't remember my name. I need to figure out what my name is. Cool. I know what I look like. Clearly. Next I have to remember my name. Is there a woman with this face in my memories? Come on, I need my name. Let's have a look. I don't recognise her, but I'm just going through just in case. Ah, there we go. Mayu. Mayu's a beautician and fiance. She's his fiance. What was her name? I got so excited. Mayu. Mayu, it's like from Fatal Frame. Mayu. Mayu Chozawa. Yeah, that's definitely it. Her name is Mayu Chozawa. Mysterious woman. My name is Mayu Chozawa. That man I saw in my memories, Hajime Yoshimi, is my fiance. Well, he was your fiance. Wait. If what I saw was from my past, then Hajime's... No. Hajime could never be killed so easily. There must be some kind of mistake. Knowing him, he's probably worked himself into a frenzy looking for me. I have to get out of here and let him know that I'm okay. I feel a little better now that I've remembered who I am. I have to find a way out of here. It's so dark though, my eyes are adjusting. I still can't see well. Worm! There must be some kind of light around here. Where's the light switch? Someone is using his face or something. Ah, there we go. Looks like the lights on the ceiling is on. It's still so dark. There's dirt over the bulb. Time for the mop. Yes. Get me. There, a little bit brighter now. I should have an easier time searching now. I just hope I can actually find something. Manga. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, drank all my tea. Weekly Shonen Scorpion. I think Hajime used to read this even at his age. I like the series about delinquents. No, not the time to get caught up reminiscing. H2O, H2O. What's this? There's something on the floor. Was this here all along? I had no idea. A lantern carved out of wood is kind of creepy. Something about this feels different than all the other abandoned junk in here. We got the cursed stone. Beckoning light. Dun dun dun. Uh-oh. Ah, what's this? Yeah, such terrible regret and resentful memories flowing into my mind. The evil ones, the curse bearers! Kill them all! By their own bane! You have acquired the power of the curse stone, the beckoning light. You can use it to kill curse bearers using their own curses. Press the use curse button when you wish to kill your target. Wonder when would be a good time to save this. Murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Ha! I remember now. I remember everything. Run away! I know why I was brought here. That's right, earlier. I feel sick. Where am I? Yes, that is correct. We finally have a confession. Someone's talking on the phone? Yes, yes, quite stubborn. We had to use a maximum dose of truth serum. Truth serum? Did they drug me with something? There's someone behind me. Can I get a look at them? Yeah. Oh. Jesus. Fuck's sake. Oh, you're awake. Oh, it's this guy. Your head must be beginning to clear right about now. Takumi? Shit, you tricked me. Such a harsh accusation. It was you who was being uncooperative. What did you do to me? What was that about truth serum? I assure you have nothing to worry about. You are in no danger. That being said, there may be some side effects. Memory loss, brain fog. It was you. You were the one who hurt Hajime. Try all you want. I'm not telling you shit. No matter, I already have everything I need. What? I'm in the middle of a call with the chairwoman. Why don't you have a rest while you wait? Hey, stop! Get away from me! Oh, fucking hydrate! Ugh. I'm still conscious, if only barely. Concentrate. Focus on Takumi. I need all this information I gleaned from his conversation. Focus on Takumi's head and gather information. Correct, she does not seem to know where the is hidden. Hajime Yoshimi was the same. Yes, was unexpected, but... No, he really did something. He did do something to Hajime. Damn it, I'm fading. No! No! Shake your head to stay awake when you begin to lose consciousness. I'm trying. Ah! There we go. That was close. Just gone 10. I know. I want to get this scene done and then I'll look at doing the demo. From Oishi, yes, exactly as planned. Let's put it away, I expect, yes, as soon as possible. Yes, the curse will likely tomorrow, according to Orochi. Just a little more. As long as we keep her in here, the curse will... Yeah, she will certainly want to bring back her dead fiancé. Is he talking about me? No! I'm fading again! No! Keep it together, anything I can learn. Yes, I will be leaving her here. I'll take the telephone with me. Ah yes, that is in the cabinet. It should pose no problem. Yes, I have changed the lock, the year of the company's founding. I can't hold it. No. God damn it! So I need to remember when the company was founded. That's right, I remember now.
Damn it, Fanny!
Damn it, Fanny! That man is Takumi Yamioka of Hihaku Soaps. He showed up at my hair salon about a month ago. He came to ask me to try a new shampoo they'd made. We spoke about it again a few weeks later, but... he suddenly started asking me about my fiancé. I remember thinking that was really weird. Hihaku was a huge company, so I tried to be polite and answered all his questions. He wanted to know what kind of family Hajime came from. If there was anything special about them, or if he was heir to anything. I thought it was so strange I didn't give him any specifics. And then that night... he never came to the place we agreed to meet, so I went to where he said he'd be going, the former Yasuda Gardens. That's where I found his dead body. I was so distraught I just ran away. I didn't want to believe what I was seeing. After that I decided to put all my hopes in that rite of resurrection everyone was talking about. I searched desperately for anything I could find about the 7 mysteries of Honjo. And then Takumi showed up again. He told me that he knew something about how Hajime died. I thought I would just act interested in what he had to say, but I fell for it completely. Next thing I knew, I was locked up in this room, pumped full of drugs and left here on the floor, barely even conscious. I spent the night dreaming of him, praying for a chance at the rite of resurrection. And at midnight last night I got the curse of the beckoning light. Between the drugs and the curse I passed out. That must be why I lost my memory. But now I remember everything. It was Hihaku. They went for Hajime. They put me in here. Cool. Cool. Let's get that chest open. Get the key to get out. But why did they have to kill him? Was that Hihaku's doing too? What could they have wanted with him? I knew his job was dangerous, but why would a company like that go after an officer in the juvenile division? I get it now. All that about the shampoo was just to get to Hajime. You've literally only just realised that. Huh. Hajime. You were always the kind of guy who could shoulder any burden with a smile on your face. What burden were you carrying this time? To be targeted by a company that's more than willing to kidnap and drug people. Was it something you couldn't even tell me? No. Takumi said he had forgotten some kind of information out of me using the drug. Could I have had Hajime's secret somewhere in my memories? If I did, what could it have been? Did Hajime tell me something? Ugh, whatever it is, just let me say one thing. Fuck you, Hihaku! I'm not about to let any of this go the way you want. Yeah, that's right. It's up to me to protect any secret that Hajime was trying to hide. I'll finish whatever it is he didn't get a chance to. After all, it's always been up to me to clean up your messes. It's okay, whatever you got yourself involved in, I'm sure you had a reason. Thank you for the hydrant. We're going to take the fall they got, you just wait and see. Right, it's about time I got out of this dump. Okay, so we need to look up files.
Oh no! Fanny's exposed!
I don't sound grateful, do I? Oh, I wonder why. Not there. Persons of interest. What's her name? There she is. So I need to look for...
Answer the question, damn your
I'm just
eyes!
trying to look for a friggin'... Gotta be here somewhere. Hey, Haku soaps, there we go. Shush! Oh, Bex! Seriously. It's just so unfair. Established after the war in 1946. Okay, let's try that. This is probably something here to try luck with a lot. Enter number. 1 9 4 6. Well. Yeah, we got it. No meow meow. What's in here? Huh? But how did the year Hihaku was established suddenly appear in my mind? I wonder. I had an idea when it might have been, but did I really get that lucky? Now that I think about it, there's definitely something different in the air here. Is this another side effect of the drug? Or something else? Well, it doesn't matter right now. I should see what's in here. Really? What is this thing? Well, guess I might as well put it out. And it looks like sort of like a phone, but there's no receiver. Oh, I know, this is a fax machine. I've seen commercials for these on TV. If I remember correctly, it's used to send copies of documents to other people who have one. What an age we live in when we can send letters and things without even going through the mailman. This means I can call for help without a telephone. Never used one before, but if I can connect it to the power in the phone line. Alright, we've got power. Now I just need to figure out who I can send it to. What else do I need? I found a bunch of paper in the cabinet. I'll need a pen to write with. Need a phone number.
Classic.
Boo. Oh, for fuck's sake. Rosie, seriously? Now you won't be able to hear me? Or is that your point? You're just bored of this story. What am I going to do about that? Right, move. There we go. Pen. Right, I've got a pen. Now I can write a message. Though I better check that it actually works.
Do not throw away your shot.
Just remember that I had the rules for the right of resurrection when I got this cursed stone. But killing other people to bring someone back, that's out of the question. Hajime would never accept sacrificing another person to come back himself. None of this was ever an option to begin with. The way we lived. Oh. Ever since we were kids, we were always ready to die if that's what it came to. We'd never take our foot off the gas just because we were scared of death. We were never such big fans of living anyways. Oh, lovely. That's why we were always prepared for it. I need to turn off the creepy music option. I used to wonder if we took things a little too lightly. But that's just how much we trust each other. So I have no use for some shitty right. And that's the truth, Hajime. Oh. I think we are making her a little more insane. A little more insane? Excuse? Right, so I need an address. Need a pen and a phone number for fax machine. Well, I got a pen. Oh, base pen. Tip is totally dry. I won't be able to write anything with this. I wonder if I can fix it somehow. How do I fix a pen with dried up ink on the tip? Oh, for fuck's sake.
You're going to Boston, they're going to eat you alive.
Oh my god, stop it. I do need a wee now, but I'm...
If you were dead, I would thrash your bottom, sir.
I'm not ignoring you. Just trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Magazine. There we go. Stories an interview with Chairman with Haku Soaps. Not interested.
What is a Baggins's, precious?
What is a Baggins's? Anything in here? There's a bunch of garbage in the corners. My guess is that this room isn't used very often, if at all. Can't just wait here for someone to come to my rescue. I need to look for a way out. Anything here? Look in here. Bottles and bags filled with some kind of powder in the boxes. If this place is a factory, these may be their products. There's no telling if they're dangerous or not. Better not touch them. I thought there might be some kind of transceiver in here. Alexa, stop. It doesn't look like it. Just a bunch of junk. Better search elsewhere. There's nowhere else to search. Oh my god. I bet I could fit in the air duct, but that doesn't matter if I can't find a way in. Nothing there. I don't get how I'm supposed to... Listen to start feeling sorry for yourself. Just watch, I'm gonna get you out of here in no time. I might be able to bust that lock, but I don't stand a chance. There's no opening for this stuff in there, so what do I do? Chair, cupboard. Folding chair, because it creaks for some reason. They must have sat me on it earlier. I probably passed out and fell on the floor. Nothing seems useful. Nothing inside, but there's a piece of paper stuck to the front. Recollection of words, what could this place be used for? The drawers. Drawer. Some kind of note. Pencils. Nothing in the bottom drawer. Oh wait, there's no stack way in the back. Delinquent penguin. Wait, is this thing? You move the chair to get into the dark. It wouldn't let me. Oh my god, what the hell? Jimmy, thanks for waiting. Oh, what's wrong? You're wasting that handsome face of yours looking like that. You think? I think I'm still plenty handsome. Ha ha ha, I can't argue with that. Oh my god. You're not meeting with that girl today, Hitomi, I mean? No, she's off doing who knows what. That's too bad, I just found a hair catalogue I thought would be perfect for her. Seems like you're pretty worried about her. Yeah, she reminds me of myself at that age, I can't help but worry. You think? I'd say she's a little ball of sunshine compared to what you were like. Shut up, I'm talking emotionally. She needs an adult who can understand how she feels. You're in Little House on the Prairie. She's like a kitten. She thinks everyone around her is out to get her, so she bites it the more. Hey, you might be right. So tell her I wanted to see her, will you? Sure, I'll do that, but... This other girl I ran into the other day is a tough case. Oh, she must really be something else if you don't know how to deal with her. No, it's not really that kind of thing. Some people just have so much misfortune thrown at them. What do you mean by that? Well, I can't really get into the details, but she might have the talisman I've been looking for. Said it was a memento from her father. Could we really be related? Ooh. But it's not like I can just take it from her. What are you mumbling about? Who's related to who? Ah, sorry, it's nothing. It's about that thing with your family, isn't it? Is she the one who has a piece of the book that your ancestor left behind? Mayu, how did you know about that? God, I forget how dense you are sometimes. How long have we been dating now? Besides, you were the one who came crying to me about it when you got wasted that one time. Rambling about how this old book you're supposed to inherit is hidden in these 2 talismans, and that something was giving you a bad feeling about it and you need to be careful. Oh, right. That's all I know though, and I wasn't planning to try and pry any further. But if it's something important you need to protect, then what are you waffling about? Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Mayu, I feel better. Oh, that's right, did you hear? The mockingbirds were seen in Honjo. They came out of nowhere. Mocking, what now? It's an urban legend about these bird stickers that show up out of nowhere. I was always kind of curious about them, but I never thought they'd be in Honjo. There may be a bunch showing up all over town, so we've got to keep an eye out. You feeling alright? What's going into you? What's so special about these birds? Come on, one of them is a penguin with a pompadour. You can't tell me this is the greatest thing you've ever seen. It is so random. Quite some quiff. So we've got someone who looks like Michael Jackson and someone who wants to be Elvis. That's so dumb. ... That's right. He was trying to protect something left to him. Could that be the information that he halfway wanted? Cool. But that gives me nothing. I still need a phone number. Cabinet fax machine was empty now. Definitely nothing. Ugh. I need a phone number. Paranormal Affairs Bureau. Is there a number? Telephone booth. No. Gah! Has he got his number? No. I need a phone number, for fuck's sake. I really don't. So I have a pen. So it's like you can't. Anyone else have like any sort of clue? There's like nothing. I really can't see anything. No, I really don't. Unless maybe what I have to do is suspend it and then find out someone's number and then she can call that way. There's nothing, I can't do anything with it. It like comes into the room and then goes out of it and there's no way to get into it. So I think that's what it is. The fact it gives me the option to suspend says to me that I'm supposed to suspend what I'm doing. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Because it says you start again from the same point. So I think I've got to go and do something. Somewhere. I don't know what. But yeah, so I'm gonna call this a night on this. Because I really need a Wii for some strange reason. So I'm gonna do that. So if I save. Oh, fuck's sake. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to play a bit of the Uber What's It. So if I go back to chat quick, let's get off this. Yeah, dehydrated. Yeah, because that was melting my brain a bit, that one. So, there we go. Right, so I'm just going to go away. And then I'm going to try Layers of Fear. So we'll see how we get on with that. And then I'll probably piss myself because I'll get scared. But we'll see. We'll see how we get on. One sec.